course, the Easter egg hunts are always super fun. Fun for the dogs, which is what makes it, I think, so fun, as well as fun for the people. And then I would also say an amazing sort of memory would be sort of the early stages of when we got Piper and started our puppy raising journey. It was right at the beginning of COVID. And so the world shut down and we had a very cute wild puppy on our hands, and just going through puppy classes with her and training with her has really been so fun.
When Hazel was at the whelping home and we went to visit her, and she was so happy to see us, and it was so cute, and she was so proud of her puppies. So it was just a really amazing memory.
I did not attend many graduations in person. I thought that would be too hard for me emotionally to see them really go. But this time around, this was it confirmed for me. I cried for the entire presentation pretty much. And one knows all the benefits that those dogs bring to people's lives. But to see Heidi, this beautiful, beautiful female dog, sit so proudly there with her new family and see really that couple, they were so natural and they had so much to say, to present that this is a door opener for a lot of people. It opens the world to them. Okay, it's okay. So it's just it's rewarding on one hand, but also it gives me something other than beautiful memory. And those tears were happy tears, very happy tears, and proud tears, right? But then it gives me a rationale. Often, I think not just me, many volunteers would be asked, how can you do this? Mm-hmm. How can you attach to this, right? To this face, to this beautiful creature, and then to give it up? But Heidi's presence there and to see what it does for that family to have her. You know what? If I miss a dog for 2-3 weeks, that's one thing, but they gained a life.
It's always been a joy driving Carly home, and Dusty was always gave me a chuckle because just his personality, being kind of the big dopey dog that he was.
I do remember her being in class, and I think it was actually it was Sophia, I want to say, that said it to me, and she turned to me and she was like, oh, you must be Batista's new Razor. And I looked at her and I was like, no, we're still the same Razor. And she's like, oh my gosh, it's like a different dog. And I think that, like, because we had so many challenges with her when it first started out, it seemed like it was kind of like a near impossible feat. And I didn't know how long it was going to take for us to get her on track, or if it was even going to be possible. Mm-hmm. And so when somebody finally, like, acknowledged it and almost treated it as if it was like a whole new dog and was like completely flabbergasted by who we were and where the dog had come from, I was like, that was pretty cool.
And then honestly, my little memories are when I come home from work and it's like it was a tough shift and I need to take a nap right off the bat just because I get home and I'm exhausted, and she literally, if I lay out on the floor like to snuggle with her and I fall asleep, she won't leave. She'll stay there and she'll sleep with me like on the floor for however long it is. She'll stay, and she's very comforting, and
she's so loyal. Like, she just wants to be around you. Yeah. Like, follows you everywhere. She's like, what are you doing? Can I come?